The silence was the first trespasser. It wasn't a peaceful quiet, but a heavy, suffocating stillness that settled over Amelia's apartment like a shroud. Usually, the comforting hum of the refrigerator and the distant rumble of traffic provided a constant low hum to her life. Now, there was nothing. Unease prickled her skin like 1,000 tiny spiders scuttling across her flesh. She flicked on the light switch, but the room remained stubbornly dark. The apartment plunged into an inky blackness, the only light filtering in from a sliver of moon peeking through the blinds. Taking a shaky breath, Amelia fumbled for her phone, its faint glow a beacon in the suffocating darkness. The screen flickered to life, revealing a single unread text message. It was from an unknown number and contained just one word, stark and chilling: run. A knot of dread formed in Amelia's stomach, tightening with each passing second. Her heart hammered against her ribs like a frantic bird trapped in a cage. Creeping towards the living room window, phone clutched tightly in her hand, she peered through the gap in the blinds. The deserted street below looked deceptively normal, bathed in the pale moonlight. But then, a flicker of movement at the edge of her vision caught her eye, a shadow. It darted across the street, moving with an unnatural fluidity, like a predator stalking its prey. It wasn't an apos, T-human. The shape was too long, too sinuous, and it moved without a sound. Terror choked Amelia and Apos' scream in her throat. She stumbled back, knocking over a chair. The crash echoed through the silent apartment, a horrifying punctuation mark in the still. From somewhere within the oppressive darkness, a sound answered, a low growl, guttural and primal, that sent shivers down her spine and made her hair stand on end. Amelia knew she couldn't stay. Grabbing a forgotten letter opener from the table, its sharp point a meager comfort, she crept towards the bedroom door. Behind her, the growls grew louder, closer, a monstrous symphony of hunger. She threw open the bedroom door and froze. Panic clawed at her throat. The window was boarded shut, a single nail hammered haphazardly into the center of each wooden plank. There was no escape. The creature emerged from the living room, its form solidifying in the faint moonlight. It was tall and gaunt, its skin a sickly gray, stretched taut over a skeletal frame. Two glowing red eyes burned in its head, the only illumination in the room besides the sliver of moon filtering through the blinds. Amelia screamed, a primal sound of terror that ripped through the silence. She brandished the letter opener, its sharp point glinting uselessly in the darkness. The creature lunged. Amelia squeezed her eyes shut, bracing for the inevitable pain. But it never came. A deafening silence descended. Amelia peeked open one eye, then the other. The creature was gone. Had it vanished? Was it just a terrifying hallucination? Slowly, hesitantly, Amelia inched towards the window. Reaching out, she touched the boarded window with trembling fingers. And then, she felt it. A warmth. The wood beneath her fingertips was hot, pulsating with an unnatural heat. The silence was broken by a new sound, a rhythmic tapping coming from behind the boarded window. Tap, tap, tap. Amelia's blood ran cold. It wasn't leaving, it was waiting. The terror that had gripped her earlier was child's play compared to the chilling realization that had dawned on her. She wasn't alone, and whatever was on the other side of that boarded window, it was toying with her,